Hi, so I've come to Sherwood Forest and I am walking along the Thynghowe trail. Now Thynghowe is a meeting place for Vikings where they would hold legal courts and decide the outcome of cases, and everyone had a right to be heard. So I'm now walking into the depths of the forest. Let's show you this. And I just parked on the road, not so far away, the road to Budby. I'm coming in from the top end, and the first thing that strikes me is it's a very mysterious forest. It's actually, I felt quite spooky. I think it's because it's just so dense. I don't think I've been in a forest this dense for some time. But obviously I'm on a well-marked trail, and there are a few sights to see along here. So it's a place of quite historical importance. Of course, Sherwood Forest is the place of Robin Hood, and it's on the border of, I think it's 3 counties, which is why the Thynghowe was held here. And the Howe, of course, is a natural hill, but it's said to be a supernatural hill. It's said to be a hill where elves lived. So I'll carry along the trail and have a look. Sense of how it must have felt to travel along most of England once upon a time. Oh, look at that. That's a massive. It's a puffball. Ugh. Particularly attractive. Anyway, it's absolutely beautiful here. Apparently some around here is an ancient standing stone, but to be honest I can't see it. It's supposed to be on the corner of where my path meets the bridleway. Well, this is the bridleway, and it's supposed to be on this corner. This is the ancient forest of Budby, which is rather magnificent. All I can find is some gas mains or something. It did say on the trail it would be marked. To be honest, I haven't seen anything, and it looked as though it's just on the crossroads here. Continue looking. I'm getting into the old woodlands here. It feels lovely. giant oaks here. We have so few large oaks left. Oh, there's a path here. Actually, I'm sorry, that is, I do believe, is that a lime tree? It's pretty impressive. It's lovely, and that could be one too. You can't quite see it. Oh, I still can't find an ancient standing stone, which is weird because the vegetation is dying back now. Look at that path. Doesn't that look gorgeous? And a bit spooky. You see, once upon a time that was a road. This is this beautiful lime tree over here. The main road. There's a chap. You see how thick this woodland is. I like this guy. I really want to go up and hug all these trees. I'm a little bit of a tree hugger, but I'm quite reserved. There's something about these trees that I don't know, they've all got such character. So I think the scale of this is hard to show video. I think these are some magnificent, I think they're lime trees that were planted to enhance the Welbeck estate and to mark a boundary in ancient times. This is an ancient trackway which obviously has been concreted over, tarmacked over these days. But, was once an important route. All these trees have character. This is the worst thing about Sherwood Forest. All these horrible conifers are so out of place. And that's the Forestry Commission for you. Ruining woodland for 100 years. Disgusting. This is a real woodland. And I saw a signpost that said K, and I've met the crossroads. That's the main path going down here, and apparently there's Thynghowe, which is actually over there. I don't see anything, so turn the map that way. Yeah, it should be over there and come back off. Way up to the left. Thynghowe, over there somewhere. Let's have a look. On the power spot. I really hope I find somewhere soon because I need to sit down, bite to eat and drink. As far as the signposting goes, so I guess it's as good as Thynghowe. It sort of looked on the map like it was in there, but it's a little bit. That's a slight incline. Oh, I'll go up here. Well, I can honestly say I'm thoroughly lost. I might go and sit on the log over there, it's far too exposed to them. Look, there's a log. Sit down, have a cup of tea. I'll drink of orange. That kind of looks hilly, but I don't think that's the right place. And there's a path there which wasn't on a map. Makes me wonder if I'm in the right place. I sit down on top of a hill. It's a little path leading up. It's not in any way signposted. Makes me think. I wonder if I'm over here in the right place. I'd say Thynghowe is definitely difficult to find. possibility if this is it. I'm standing on an actual Barrow mound. Definitely there's a rise in the land. This could be a spot where Vikings came to sort out their law and order. I'm going to have a sit down and look at the map again and perhaps make offerings to this place. But that's a bit steep. It's a seat. It's right in the bracken. Bracken's not great, is it, this time of year? Apparently it's carcinogenic. But it's the spores that are, it's not too bad. To be honest, it's fairly flat land, and this is the only hill around. So. I'm not entirely sure I'm welcome here by the spirits of the place. But it's a very neglected spot. It is hardly known about, not signposted at all. You won't find it on Google Maps. It's almost like they want to keep it a secret. I think the anomaly of this place with it being incredibly flat land, except for this, makes me wonder if it's a natural feature or not. I'll show you at the top. So this would seem to be top of the mound. And as you look, it's quite flat all the way around here. Except for this rise. Although there is a slow incline there. I think this is it because the whole place is wooded. We've cut back this bit here. Only bit you can have access to. So, greetings. Say that again. Greetings to the Viking ancestors. Easy train. But anyway, love this holly tree here. Holly is protective. Guards this place. To go. No other paths, can't get down there. This is obviously some kind of fence post. It's quite it's all got quite sharp edges. And by the moss I would say I haven't been there that long. Waving on the top, that's not really been on the ground a little while. So it's weird, when I first arrived here I felt that I wasn't welcome, but now that I'm here and I've given an offering, I feel that the spirit of this place is here with me being here. I've just read a little about the information, and it's been a meeting place for thousands of years. In fact, all the paths in the forest lead to this hill. And I'm not entirely sure, I'm not entirely convinced that it's not a burial mound. They know nothing about this place, they've never excavated it. As it says, secrets are undiscovered. I feel that the spirit presence is there. It makes me feel I'm sitting on an elfin hill. So yeah, this is a powerful place. It's my little spot. So I printed this leaf off. All these trails do seem to lead to this hill, which is slightly more right of where they've put the little star on this map. And I'm going to walk a little bit further down here because I came from this end. So let's see if we can find the most ancient oak in Berkland. And one of the 5 stones that mark the boundaries. And then there's a stone down here marks the boundary of Edwin's Stow, and a chantry chapel. There we go. Chantry chapel was built near the, can't see it, built here by King John to commemorate King Edwin of Northumbria, who was killed near Cookney in 633. So that's where there's a little depression on top of the hill, which makes me feel something's collapsed a little bit here. It's hard to show you the lie of the land. Just notice this stone, which looks like it's been here a little bit longer. That's strange, that's marking the brow of the hill. So when I was meditating there, I had a feeling I had to sit in a little hollow, and it felt almost like there was a cavern below me, like it was hollow, like I was sitting on top of a chambered tomb or something. Whether I am or not, I can only speculate. This is the brow of the hill, and this is where the chieftain would sit with the participants around him, and from here his voice could be heard. Judgment on cases. People will bring their grievances. I think they like the offering. Nobody's given them an offering for like centuries, you know. Maybe a few people. It's somewhat neglected. Strange stone. I like it, it's very peaceful. I feel like I shouldn't hang around too long, so I'm going to carry on my journey, but I will be back to the beautiful Thynghowe. key. That's the log. Show me where to go. Go down this path. Leads to here. Definitely the place. It's ancient paths then. It's a good place to come. Find the ancestors as the year's beginning to wane. Going back to the trail. That's not the old stone that marks the parish boundary. That was definitely the most ancient tree in Berkland. Sadly no longer with us. For joggers to go. So that's it. That's tiny. Of course, with standing stones, I think this is what they were about. I think they were boundary markers, stating ownership of land. This one's quite unimpressive and very easy to miss. Cute. It's got quite a lot of lichen on it, which tells me it's been there quite some time. Maybe 1,000 years. This track's old. Okay, that's as far as I'm going. So I feel like I parked my car in a silly place. I'm going to go and move it. I was going to say we're quite lucky that we don't live in a land with wolves and bears. So I feel they would be quite vulnerable to wolves. Two beautiful trees side by side. So amongst these conifers, there's a bit of the original forest left. So as you get down this end, it feels like it's been a little too land managed. But it's still got character. So many paths you could get lost without a map. I'm not going to follow half of them. I'll come back. Okay, a little road to Thynghowe. See what I mean about the lawn being so flat though? That's a strange hill. Not many. That's the only one. There's a massive branch that fell off a tree. And that's the tree. It's huge. Wouldn't that fall on you? That's the tallest oak tree I've seen, I think. Beware falling branches. Makes me wonder if it was struck by lightning, but I can't tell. Look at these majestic oaks. Just so high. Of course, you quite often see oaks that have just split at the top. They're so old and they just carry on growing. outlaws, elves, spirits on the roads. My Robin Hood was also judged to be a bit of an imp, a brownie, a good neighbour. You feel like you're being watched here. Anybody could be watching you from the trees, and any movement makes you feel a bit wary. As I say, imagine bears and wolves in here. Much back. You walk around so complacently. Well, I'm nearly getting back to my car. And I say nearly. Not long now. So I think I've been here about 3 or 4 hours. And it's very easy to spend a lot of time here. The sun's going down. I'm getting the orange light. Of course, it's hard to tell, because you can't really see the sky. And it could be getting on for being 5 o'clock. It feels like it. I'm hungry. Again. So, leaving this ancient track behind, taking to the roads. There's civilization. So it's beautiful here. It's beautiful to be here in the spirit of the trees, with the spirits of the trees. So we're coming back to civilization. That's a bloody loud car. Thanks, it seems so peaceful. Oh, it's a different vibration. I can see the last bit of path ahead. Yeah. How strange it felt to be entering into here, and how weird now it feels to be leaving. Piece of rubbish. They get everywhere, don't they? I'm loving it. That was fun. I'm sitting knackered. Oh, my hair's a mess. It's 5:31. I've been here 3.5 hours, 4 hours. That's quite some walk. Bit of a lounge. Ready to go home. Get back. Whatever.